Hey guys, this is Joe Tech from Joe Tech Tips. We are on Facebook and Twitter. So today we're going to learn how to blur out text or images or whatever it may be in a video that you do not want anybody to see. It could be a license plate, could be text, could be somebody's face. Who knows? So I have footage already ready to go, specifically for this task. And I'm just going to clear the group here because I don't need to have the audio, but I do need the video. I'm just going to delete this so it's not available. If you don't have a second video channel, right-click and say duplicate track or insert video and copy. So if you duplicate track, it'll double it, which is what you need for this particular task. But sometimes you may not need to have the whole track duplicated. You just need a section. So maybe, you know, after you trim it, you might just want a piece of it. This is just for this demonstration, the way I have it. So what we need to do is what we're going to be focusing on, because this is, we're doing masking. So what we do is we click on the event pan crop option. Then we select mask. And we're just going to do one for now. And we select the either rectangle or oval shape. We're going to select rectangle, and we're going to highlight this area that we want blurred out. Now nothing's happened yet because we haven't added that particular option yet. So we click on this option here, and then we select pixelate. You can pick any one of these, but I happen to like pixelate because that's really what you're trying to do. I mean, if you want to pinch or punch it or do other, add some noise, but I happen to think pixelate is the better option for this particular task. And then eventually you actually see this, it'll start to blur in that view, as you can see. See? But let me move this over because this is not where this is supposed to be. All right, so we go back into the pan and crop, and this is the beginning of the video. So at this point, I like to highlight this particular option here in the screen here, because this will fast forward. This is how you follow or track the image or the thing that you want to have masked. So we forward a little bit, and then we adjust the location of it. We forward a little bit more. We highlight this again. Forward a little bit more. It is tedious work. I'm definitely not. I agree with you with that. But we want to make sure that that's the whole point of this. So if this thing moves, we need to constantly focus on where it goes. Okay, go down a little bit. That is the reason why I'm using this as the example, because you'll see that it'll follow it wherever it goes. It's definitely critical. So I'm not talking here, but I'm trying to do this. Okay, moved a little bit, move it over a little bit. And then when the video is played, the blurring will stay within only that particular word only. Whoop, moved a little bit more. Let me go back up a little bit here. And you can get as granular as you like with this, which is nice because you can get really, really detailed on how much, because it's very important. You know, the car could be moving. Now, moving this now. The car could be moving in front of you. The person's face may be moving, and you want it to be completely blurred out. And this is how it's done. up a little bit. See how it follows? Watch, I'll just go backwards. And we can see where the mistakes are. And we can make those adjustments as we go backwards. It's following, it's following. It's doing okay there. Let's see, still going backwards. It's still within that window. Still looks good. All right, so let's go back here. You gotta move up a little bit. It is tedious work, but you'll understand why in a second. Well, in a couple minutes here. Because we're trying to keep this name. I mean, the other one is not blocked out. It's on purpose, though, because I'm showing you how this is done. How you can blur out images. And it's going back down again. So let's see if we have it following. Nope. Going a little bit too quick on that. All right, see it's following. That's the whole point of that. And if you have like an external, a secondary monitor where you can actually monitor this a little bit larger, because it is quite small right here, and a pain in the neck. Let's see, keep going down. Go further. Whoop. Made a mistake. Control Z, if you happen to make a mistake, you can always hit Control Z and that will reset. See if it's still, and that'll reset to the last position it was in. Okay, it looks pretty good. And that is it. Let's see. Whoop. Okay, so let's hit play from the beginning. And you can see on the screen that it's blurred out. We can make it worse or more if you wanted to, or less. But watch it carefully, it'll follow it. And that is how it is done. And actually, if you wanted to, we can go on this option here and make the changes in real time. Let's rewind that. Play again. So you can see how it's, you know, it's not blurred out now, but you can do it in real time, so you can see how much you need it to be blurred out as you do it. Like so. And then that's how you know you did a good job or not, or you could do it, and that's how you do it. That's pretty much it. So that is how you blur out text and track at the same time. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Thank you.